What's up everybody, this is Bob here, back with DRACOSLAYER FTK. That's right, FTK right here, post Darkwing Blast. Do you think Veilance FTK wasn't enough? Well, look at this deck. So let's just get right into the most simple combos of this deck. To start off, it's a 2-card combo, however, it's like 2.5, 2 and a I don't know, it's not really 2.5, but you need to have at least two cards. One that is able to be scaled or set, and the other, any card really. So let's see how it goes. So, we only need 2 cards, which would be Volatile Pendulum Sorcerer, and Master Pendulum, the DRACOSLAYER. So, we just get the DRACOSLAYER's effect off to get up another copy of Pendulum Sorcerer, Pendulum Summon just the one Pendulum Sorcerer. This one card enables the FTK. So realistically, if you ignore the scales, this is a 1-card combo. So continuing on, we'll search out with Pendulum Sorcerer, Monkey Board, and Splash Mammoth. The scale Monkey Board effect will activate to get out the Ice Tuner, normal summon it, and then special summon Monkey Board with Ice Tuner's effect, then activate Prominence to special summon Ignis, yes. And then after that, you then use Prominence to just pop the Phoenix, then to shuffle back the set card, or the scaled card. Then Ignis effect will activate to summon Pegasus, which this is the reason why we need to have another card in the discard. So it's got Imperm to get out Fusion Gate. Ignore the Fusion Gate for now, but because of Ignis effect, which will allow the special summon monster to become a tuner, we can then summon Geomathematic Magma. We don't need to use this effect because all we need is to summon this card, which would need to require 2 level 8 or higher monsters, which would be Phantasmal Lord Ultimate Mishcard Batkin. And its effect will now activate to summon a bunch of tokens to both sides of the field. Make sure you don't put in the main monster zone, or else you're gonna have 4 tokens, and resources are gonna be pretty slim if you do that. So continuing on, how are we going to do the FTK? Well, simple. We go to Reproductor Source. Reproductor Source effect will now activate to change this card into Pyro. Now we then go into Barricade Blocker, and then after that we can then use Fusion Gate to then go into Blaze Phoenix, the Bombardment Bird. Now Splash Mammoth now activate to special summon that 4 power since a fusion monster has been summoned to the field. So in this case we have Ice Synchron, and what's funny about this card is it is not a hard once per turn, so we can activate as many times as we want. So come in Splash Mammoth, and we can then go into Ignis Prominence. And also what's funny about this card is this is not a once per turn, not hard once per turn either. So we can now use the effect summon Dynamite Paolo, the DRACOSLAYER. And what you know? No, full board. Now the Blaze Phoenix will activate to deal a lot of damage. Now Fusion Gate will now activate since Dynamite is a machine, and Pyro of Blaze Phoenix, we can now again go into another copy of itself. Then burn. Since now we don't really need to care about monsters because we have 5 monsters here, and it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to have to do more than that much, I guess. So we can just bring someone up into non-Barricade Blocker. And also Fusion Gate isn't a hard one either. They're like all these cards aren't hard ones per turn for some reason. So you can just go into that, Fusion Gate off, Blaze Phoenix, and then deal with the burn. And that's it for the normal combo. Now let's get right into the like to say test hands. So as you can see here, we only have dual lines that can get out the sorcerer, so you can do a full combo here. Sometimes you will not have this card, so most of the time you would need to go into Beyond the Pendulum to get out sorcerer. However, most of the time you must not commit a normal summon, because this deck actually does need to commit a normal summon unless you have enough cards in your hand that can deal with just special summoning the cards that you need. So we'll just scale and then search up Pencil. And then after that, we can just go full combo here. Not much to say here. It's just a full out combo. Normal summon it, special summon it. Like, this is probably the route you always have to go with the FTK. Most alternate routes will take longer and will involve Beyond the Pendulum, but yeah. This is but usually most of the time you probably go up this route. Best summon tokens. So anyway, so far if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. So far we're almost at 40 subscribers, which is, I'm actually pretty surprised that we almost got 40 subscribers within a week. So keep up the good work, and I hope then I guess I can put up the next milestone with 50 subscribers. So thanks guys, we're not done without your help. So continuing on with this, which is pretty much just fusion summoning, burn, fusion summoning. Oh, I mean, link summoning, and then, oh, what you know, more fusion summoning, and we got the burn. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the combo and test hand. So here it is, the deck list I am currently, I guess, crafted, for the past week. So here, we have one Nibiru, just all because of I hate Nibiru, and yeah, the deck just dies to Nib. Like, there's no other way to get out of it, so you have to pay the cost out designate of the one Nib. We play 2 Castra Fenrir. I probably should just cut this to 2. Like, if you only need to like have 2 of them, just one to search itself. So 3 Ash, hand traps are nice, and also helps with cost out. 1 Astrograph also, just in case if anything gets destroyed, which most of the time it's Pendulum monsters effects would just do that. 3 Chronograph Sources, just as a starter to get into Beyond the Pendulum. Flash Mammoth, Monkey Boy, Mandatory for getting the targets as 4-power Pendulum Sources uses effect. 3 Last Pendulum, the DRACOSLAYER, combo starter. 2 Joker. I should probably cut this out because I do not want to use my normal summon. But yeah, I think it's fine. It's scale 8. Probably should replace it with a low scale because maybe this whole deck is like high scale for some reason. So yeah. 1 Dynamite, Power Water, you only need 1 because you only just need to search out it with Ignis Prominence once to do the FTK. Triple Ignis, you can at least do your DRACOSLAYER combo, I guess. 2 Match Pegasus, should probably put a 3 and get rid of 1. 4-power Pendulum Sorcerer, your combo starter. 1 Time Gazer, 1 Purple Alliance Income. Triple Dual Alliance, so you have 6 copies of DRACOSLAYER and 6 copies of the Pendulum Sword. 1 Corporal of the Grave, 3 Cost-Up Designator, 1 Vision Gate, and 3 Infirm. That's pretty much standard for the extra deck. For the main deck, I mean. For the extra deck, 3 Phoenix must have, 1 Phantasmal Lord Ultimate Bishka, Lin, whatever you call it. 2 Ignis, you could play 3, but I play 2 because that's what you need for the combo. 1 Geomagic Magma, or Depth as a tuner. Access Kotorko. I didn't know what else to put here, as well as Serene, and I guess you don't need to be on the pendulums here, but I just play it just for fun. Because after all, this is a fun deck. This is not meant to be a meta deck, because well, yeah, what to expect. So we got 3 Barricade Blocker and 1 Reproductus. So yeah, that's pretty much the extra deck here. You pretty much don't need these 4 cards, but well, in case if your opponent does some weird shenanigans, these 4 cards will help out at some point. But the side deck, well, since you want to focus on breaking your opponent's board and just freely do whatever you want, I played the 3 Dark Hole, the 3 Lightning Storm, the 3 Raigeki, the 3 Cosmic Psycho, and the 3 Evenly Matched, all board breakers. Like, this deck, like, I mean, FTK in general, it's FTK. You have to kill your opponent on the first turn. So, there's no, like, somewhere in between that you can just set a board and pass. You have to break the board and FTK immediately. And besides, you have some consistent 2-card combos, and you have a lot of cards that can just keep giving you resources to. Well, so yeah, that's it for DRACOSLAYER FTK. I hope you enjoyed this deck. If you do, make sure you put a like and subscribe for more decks like this. And I catch you all later. Pen respect deck, baby.